Oh, hey, alright, so I want to have a bit of a story time with you today and really just to talk about how reselling can be anything or whatever you want it to be. And there's a bit more context to it. Essentially, I was watching two happy gamers. They're a lovely couple, Craig and Beck, who I love to watch on a weekly basis when they do their live streaming, and they have a huge passion for video games, and I mean a big one. Like, their garage is just full of video games, a video game collection that they've been building for probably about 10 years or so now, and it's one of those ones where you think, wow. So anyway, go check out their channel. But really, the beauty of this is a lot of it, Craig has been able to build, not all of it, but a lot of his collection from reselling and using or leveraging reselling to basically buy and sell the items that he wanted, or to fund, purchasing his collection from buying deals and then selling it, to then provide the coin to actually make the purchases for the video games that he was looking for. Now, he has everything from vintage to new, and he's got retro and everything in between, and figures. I'm not just talking video game consoles and games, but figures and collectibles and merchandise and all that jazz. All this marketing and promo gear, everything, anything video game related, it's there. And that's the beauty of reselling, is when you're out there, it is different for everyone. Whether it is out there to fund a collection or whether it is out there to fund your lifestyle. And you may be a full-timer, you may be a part-timer, you even may be just someone who likes to fund your collection, or maybe you like to source for someone else's collection or to complete your own collection. And maybe you like to hunt for toys, or maybe you like to hunt for clothes or the bric-a-brac items such as, cutlery or old plates or dinnerware, or maybe you just like to find really cool or weird and wonderful candlesticks. I don't know, anything out there. And that's fine. It's whatever it is that you like to look for. And that is the beauty of it. It really is a you do you kind of situation. I do a lot of these videos where I'm like, this is how much I made, or this is what you can do, or how you can better your store, or all these different things. And it's quite serious, because it is. I'm using this to fund my lifestyle. It's the way that I make an income. It's actually my primary source of income at this point in time. And there is also a side of it which I don't always get to talk about. You probably see it more in my thrifting videos when I'm sourcing for fodder, but I love to leverage these opportunities when I go out hunting and thrifting to find Star Wars items, or to find Pokemon items, or to find Zelda items, and different things that I love or learn to love over time. And the more you get out there, you realize that there's just things that you loved, or you're attracted to, or you're drawn to. And I think that is the beauty of reselling. You can use it to feed your lifestyle, you can use it to fund a collection, you can use it to maybe just make some coin on the side on the weekend, or just for a fun challenge with friends. And however it is, that's fine. You do you, and you do what you need to do to enable it into your life. But I want to encourage you to share. What are you doing? What type of reseller are you? I want you to share in the comments below. I want to hear from you. What is your style? How do you like to use reselling in your life? Is it to fund your lifestyle? Is it to fund your actual living arrangement? Is it because that is your primary source of income? Or is it something that you just like to do on the side as a side gig, just to get some extra cash, or to pay those extra bills, or help pay off a mortgage? Or is it just for a weekend challenge with friends? Or maybe you just like to go out and that's how you source your clothing that you like to wear. What is it? Why do you resell, or why do you go out and thrift? I would love to hear. There's so many different stories out there, and I kind of wanted to just bring it back to the passion. Now, if you don't know, I do have a podcast called Further Your Lifestyle, and that is all about, passions, hustles, and lifestyles, and hearing it from different people, such as guests, and me just talking about different things that you can do to further your lifestyle. And obviously, reselling has been a big game changer for me. It has enabled me to actually step away from a 9-to-5 gig and work for myself, and be able to make an income and work on my own time, but also spend the time that I wouldn't necessarily have in working and growing and building a podcast. And that really is what I use this reselling opportunity to do, is to fund my lifestyle, to pay my bills, and to enable me to have the time to build this podcast. Now, I want to encourage you, as I said before, if you're doing it for one way or another, maybe it is as your income, or maybe it is just to build your collection, or maybe it is because you're sourcing for others, I would love to hear, and I would love to encourage you as well. And there's so many of us doing it in so many different ways, and there's no right or wrong way. And that's what I love about it, is it really comes down to your passion and your drive and what's really motivating you to get out there and get it done, to hustle and to make some coin. And it's not here to say that you need to be making more than anyone else. If you're making $100 a week, that's awesome, because $100 a week, that could be, but that might be paying for your gym membership. It might be paying for your phone bill. It might be paying for car repayments. It might be helping minimize your mortgage repayments, or maybe it's just to pay for a holiday at the end of the year. There's so many opportunities that reselling can bring, and I think it's something that is really underrated, and we don't give it enough credit for what it's actually being able to bring into our lives. It's a lifestyle change. It really is enabling us to do something different, to fight back, and to take ownership in controlling some of our finances. There's huge opportunity here. I'm blabbering, I'm going on and on. I just wanted to encourage and share and just say, invite you to share below in the comments below, what kind of reseller are you? And there's no right or wrong answer. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, if you think there's other resellers that could probably hear it, share it to them, send it to them, or get them to come over and have a look. Otherwise, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do the whole shebang, and hustle. Ciao.